Can I ask you a question about current hip hop?
Sure.
Do you think Kendrick is going to perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl?
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
I mean, his biggest song right now.
Yeah, of course he is.
It's his biggest song. I'm not going off of, the impact that it had, on Drake and his position in all of it. I'm totally away from that. Just disregarding that completely. It's Kendrick's biggest song.
Scoreboard, like from a number standpoint.
Yeah.
One of his
Okay, so
what I'm saying is it brought people who, because I love Kendrick and I've always respected his work as an artist. I've always, but there have been times where he got a little deep, got a little too deep.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to catch the next one. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is one where whether you enjoy the art part or whether you just enjoy some jamming and music, and he brought all of it together.
do you think Drake would admit that?
To be honest with you, I ain't really in a position to really speak on. I feel like Drake has a lot of reason to dislike that particular
I think Drake a
moment
player,
in
man.
time.
It's just a lot of people. When everybody get to talking, you hold back.
Here's
whatever
what
you
Drake
I
should
feel
do,
like
honestly.
emotions run wild. It just depends on how in tune or how much control he has over those emotions.
Yeah, I think the situation is that their beef is crazy, and then
Is it really beef though?
what are you saying?
I tend to reserve my right to not comment because I don't know how it started. I don't know all the details that have existed. So I don't think,
reason
I
I said
speak
that,
on the success of a song or whether or not I think a song would be performed, but the nuances of the entire disagreement, I don't think I can really speak on.
There's a lot there.
I said that
There's
because
a lot there.
I'm from the street. Like beef is different. I was like,
Okay.
Is it really beef?
Yeah. Oh well, didn't Drake's house get
You know what I'm
proper
saying?
shot
When you
at?
start getting all that type of shit, I say I want to reserve my right.
to T.I.'s
wanna
point, like
reserve
there's
my
other
right.
people involved. But I think like, listen, like you're Drake, like you see the scoreboard. He knows the score, right? The overall score, not the 1 year score, right?
He's been in the other position as well, though. Like to the point where he won a battle or something.
If you're Mike Tyson and you're one of the greatest boxers of all time, or whoever you want to use, if somebody hits you hard, you respect the shot. You'd be like, you turn, you might look at him and say, you know what, you got me.
Again,
That's what I would think.
That depends on where they are with their
Yeah,
emotions.
you would assume, but who knows?
That's logical. It depends on where Mike is with his emotions, how much he got his emotions in check.
Yeah, do you want to convey that?
Yeah.
Like,
He does nowadays, trust me. Mike's real in tune with his emotions nowadays. By way of,
There are times you might get your ear bit off.
it's very true. That's very
You feel
true.
me?
Yeah, I mean, I think like for the past couple of months, Drake has had to go back and look at what the support looked like for the record, who's he still friends with, and we'll see how it all spins out.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I guess that's the best part about being in the audience.
yeah, you can just get to watch.
Yeah,
And you've collabed with one of the two, right?
Both of them.
Oh, with both of them.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember when they both came in, both of them, I had the pleasure and the honor of being introduced to them when they were just stepping into the game. You feel me? And I've had the opportunity to work with them at that moment in their careers. You feel me? I met Drake, when he was probably right before he dropped Best I Ever Had? You know what I'm saying? So, and I've had the pleasure and the honor of, watching him evolve into the legendary artist that he is today. And same for Kendrick. I met Kendrick when I was just getting out of prison. I think this is before Good Kid, Mad City. This is like mixtape.
Section, what was it called?
Maybe Section 8.
Yeah.
Right in there. And him, Top, a few of the cats. from Top Dog. They came through. I think they had like a tour that they was on. They was out here promoting and working their shit. And they came to Tree Sound, which is where I was recording. And he sat me down and let me hear, you know, a few songs from Good Kid, Mad City. And I knew then, I was like, oh, this youngster, he valid.
He's very valid.
Still his
I
best.
think
Still his best
both
album,
I think both of
You
them are
think
dope.
that's still the best
I
album?
love that album. I love that album.
I think damn.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
he has a
yeah.
lot of big records. I've never had the pleasure of working with now one of those guys, but I have heard Drake shout me out in like 3 songs. Say my name.
now.
And then I heard Kendrick give me a nod in one of his songs. You know what I mean?
They know what's up.
So I just want to say this. You don't have to shout me out. We can actually do music. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more zany clips, click the video right here.